All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Growth from the Network. And this is what we've been working on for the last 12 months. We've been purchasing these things 2 at a time, 3 at a time. Actually, if you've been following our video, you will see in our community tab, I actually posted something nice for you all for Black Friday. And you could have got a good bit of these for a real good price. These beds are some really good beds. Vego beds. Vego company is a real good company. I think they just know that their product is so good. I even asked them for a discount. They wouldn't give me a discount, even though I do these videos for them. But that's okay. But they did send us 2 covers for the garden, and that's what I really want to show you today. Actually, I got one more to put up. You can see right here on our trampoline. But I got one more to put up. I'm gonna say it's really fairly easy. The beds take me about, how long you say the beds take me? About an hour?
The hour, yeah.
About an hour. And the cover actually takes about
20, 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes. Once you know what you're doing, it's probably a little bit faster than that. But basically it comes with the cover, which is what you see right there. And just all of the little pipes and stuff I'm gonna show you. And then you got all your connectors here. Really, it's a plug and take a couple of screws out. So you just take all of your top screws out and you attach. I'll show you. You basically attach this to these little bars. Right? And then I'll show you how it looks. So you take this, and there's a little indentation here that shows you exactly how to put it, and you're going to smash that down till it goes in that little hole, and then these will go like this, and you can see one part is flat. I don't know if you can see that, but one part is curved, and the curved part is actually what goes onto so it'll go like this, and they give you some longer screws to make this happen. But let me show you how that looks. Really fairly easy. Just gonna pick all of this up a little bit. Like I said, this part kind of goes just over. This is just a one-piece setup. It goes over, but you can kind of look in here. We're not gardening yet. And I told them, I said, we're not gardening yet, but I really would like to show it to our subscribers so you can see, that we actually do cover our garden, trying to get that early start. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this year, as far as all of the garden, but I'm gonna like to see how this is gonna work. So this is gonna be one of the first beds that we actually put into service. But you can see here how it's just a little longer screw. Basically, you take this nut off and you put that longer screw on here and you just screw it back on. And you do that all the way around. You can see it's all the way around. Cool thing about this is you actually tell them what size bed you have. So this is one of those 8x2 styles. On their beds, you can kind of figure it how you want, whether you want it to be 6x3, 8x2, 4x4, whatever you decide, or however you decide to make the bed, you can actually order it from them, the specific cover for that actual size. And like I say, as you can see, we still have a couple of beds that still have our hoops, so that's how we used to do it. I guess the poor man's way. But this is a more of a prettier finish. And once you get the setting on, basically all this is just pulled over the top. I'll show you how this tops look. I got them Velcro down. So it comes with Velcro. This is how you actually keep it on. And all you do is just take the Velcro off. And this is the top of, this is how those go. So it comes with these little things, and all of these things are just popped in, right? All you do is grab it, put them in. No screws besides what takes to screw around the bottom. Everything else is no screws required. It's just fitted in. Everything is just fitted into itself. And like I said, the instructions are real simple. It just tells you, it starts you off with step 1, and then you just create the rim. It just tells you how to do it step by step. So it's 4 or 5 steps. Well, really 4. The 5th step for is if you're going to add irrigation the way they want. We're gonna put irrigation in these beds once we get them established, but we're gonna do it our way. So I'm not gonna look at their step 5. I don't know exactly how we're gonna put these beds. I think we have 2 more left that I have in boxes. But I have here, we have one. Let's put this back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10.
11, 12. So I think we got 12 altogether that we bought throughout the year. And like I said, what we did was we bought 2 like last January or something, I think, when I had some extra money. And then we bought some more. Then we bought 5 at one point when it went on a sale for some reason, or I just had the money. And I wanted to wait till Black Friday to see where we get a better deal. And we ended up finding a good deal. And I think for Black Friday we bought 7.
7.
So that was 7 of the ones that looks like
This,
the
like
sunlit
this.
oak, like the what's those things?
Beige? Not beige.
Those
It's
are
not
red rustic things. What you call that?
rusty color.
You
Rust.
know the pots.
I
Terracotta.
forgot terracotta.
Yeah, so we got
Yeah.
those that look like that. And we're gonna put those out here. We're grateful that they've actually sent us something. And these things are supposedly not only helps with a little like a frost caught a little bit, but it also more than anything helps with those moths, like those cabbage worms when you're growing your greens, maybe that
Hornworm.
worm, to keep those moths and those flies off of your vegetables. And it also, I mean, it looks pretty decent. Around the sides is what holds. Once you put all the sides down, that's what holds it from coming up. It looks
Look like a little high sun, like green sun.
yeah, it looks cute. It's cute. Looks cute for people that like that cute gardening. Like I said, there may be other ways, but this takes the guesswork out of it. There may be other ways for you to cover your raised beds, but when you got somebody that's willing to send you whatever size your bed is, they'll make one specifically for that size and send it to you. I don't think you can beat that. So look them up. Thanks for the Vego company for, like I said, sharing this. We got one more, and I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this one up by my sister's house. You'll see that. Matter of fact, the 2 beds that Vego sent us, if you remember that video, we went to my sister's house and we had 2 beds like this that they sent us, and we actually installed that at my sister's house. We had another one that we installed at my mom's house, a different model. But all of these that you see here,
Are bought.
we bought with our own money. And that's what I be trying to tell people is a lot of this stuff that we're advertising, when you see me purchasing it, it doesn't get any better than that, right? You see a lot of products that you might not see me using, but like the sprayers, we still use those sprayers. What's some other stuff that I actually, well, my irrigation stuff, I haven't shown y'all everything about that. We got some more stuff I want to show you as far as fertilizing, but those are going to be things that you're going to need. If you have been following our channel, then you would have got this deal that we found because we shared it with you. That's another good thing about watching gardening channels. A lot of times is you can come along with some good deals, but you got to be following the channel. These are some good beds.
It will last longer.
If you look right here, you remember we did these castle style blocks, but the wood is rotted out, and now we have to redo them.
Yes.
So I don't think we're gonna go with those. I'm gonna take those blocks and probably make another bed, but I'm gonna try to find some free wood. But for the most part, we're gonna be using these because one thing, they don't attract termites, and we have a bad termite problem down south. So having these, and you won't have to worry about 3 years from now me having to pull them up, redo it and everything. It's kind of like, it's so much work in gardening that if you can take a couple of your big jobs out and replacing these beds are big jobs. If you can take some of these big jobs out, then you'll have more time to do what you love, more time to find other products, or more time to pay instead of buying wood now. we can be buying other seeds that we want to plant, or other maybe seed starting kits and lights and stuff for inside. So stay tuned. Gonna be a big year coming. We're gonna get back to gardening. So you can see we took a year off and everything it just went to sleep. And it was actually beautiful for us to not have to worry about gardening and still have trees that produce and live. I didn't know how much stuff was gonna live. I think I lost one mango tree, but I think it's still alive. So we'll see when the spring comes. Thank y'all for watching the Go From Network, and check out the Vego company. Check out all of their products, not just these beds, not just that bed cover, but there may be some other products in there that you would like, that you will find worthwhile in your garden. So thank y'all for watching the Go From the Network. And as always, 2025. Hopefully I'll make it there, right? As always, God bless and grow, grow, grow.